Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to the Parallax Academia. As you know, we are here with the Maths 100 Day Challenge, and in this challenge we are going to bring up one new videos every day. And today is the day 8. It's the Maths 100 Day Challenge. This is the day 8. Okay. Today we'll be discussing about a linear system with infinitely many solutions. A linear system with infinitely many solutions. Okay, a linear system with infinitely many solutions. That's what we'll be talking today. Suppose we have here two equations. These are 4x minus 2y equals to 1 and 16x minus 8y equals to 4. Now, if you look closely at these two equations, what we see here, this second equation is the 4 times of the first equation, isn't it? Yes, this is the 4 times of the first equation. Now let's say that this is 1 and this is 2. Now if you multiply 4 with the first equation, then we'll get 16x minus 8y equals to 4. And we have here the next equation here is 16x minus 8y equals to 4. Now let's subtract these two. If we subtract these two, then what will you get? 0 equals to 0. So as you see, it's 0 equals to 0. That means what? That means these two lines, these two equations which represents a line, a linear line. So these two are coincident. You know what does coincident mean? Suppose this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. We have a line here, for example this is a line, and we have another line here which is coincident to this line. I mean these two lines lies on the same position, we can say. So this is what we mean by coincident. Now how can we solve this equation? So what we have here only one equation, that is 4x minus twice y equals to 1. We need to solve only this equation. If we can solve this equation, then we'll have the answer. And as you know, this is coincident. Okay, as the two lines are coincident, so this linear system has infinitely many solutions. Now let's express these equations in the form of x. So we have here 4x, or 4x equals to 1 plus 2y, or x equals to, what can we say, x equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4y, 1 by 2y. Okay, now you know about the parametric equations. So if you want to solve this thing, if you want to solve this equation, so we need to assign an arbitrary value t. Okay, if you want to solve this equation, you need to assign an arbitrary value t. Suppose this is called a parametric, and this is called a parameter, which will be a parameter. So this allows us to express the solution by the pair of equations. We can say that x equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2t okay, comma y equals to t. Here we have two equations now. Now we can obtain specific numerical solutions from these two equations by substituting numerical values for the parameter t. So what will be the value of t will determine the solution of x and y. Okay, for example, if we have t equals to 0, then the solution will be, if you substitute the value of t equals to 0 in this equation, then the value of x will be 1 by 4 and the value of y is 0. So the solution is x comma y equals to 1 by 4 comma 0. Again, if the value of t is, suppose 1, the value of t is 1, then we will have the solution 3 by 4 comma 1, and for the value t equals to what? -1. If we have the value of t equals to -1, if we insert the value of -1 here, so what will we have here? We will have here -1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 1. That's how we will determine a linear system with infinitely many solutions. Okay, so we can confirm that these are the solutions by substituting their coordinates into different equations. Okay, that's what it is.